Okay, this is a Vane pump off a garbage truck. Took the key out. Don't lose that. This is a Heil. This is probably an OEM. But what these are is it's a off-brand pump, and I think these are made in India. Okay, they got a OEM here, but Heil has their tag on it. But I'm sure these are made in these Veljan pumps. It's a Vane pump, and this came off of like some kind of garbage truck. But let's get it apart. Let's see what's going on. It may not be repairable. Let's just take a look. Okay, we're gonna just look at it because I've been able to fix some of these before. The bearings blow out in them. We're gonna see what's happening here, but they have cartridges in them, so we want to see what that looks like. It may not be feasible to repair this thing. Okay, so one thing you're going to take note is you want to either punch this. Let's put a punch mark on it, just to remember. Okay, because you set these down and you forget, and sometimes they're clogged. So just so my own reference here, we're going to put a housing just in case somebody forgets. These could be clogged or whatever. Sometimes that happens, but when you're doing a lot of different pumps and things, you forget about it, or someone else works on it. One of my guys could come in here and put it back together if I had a punch mark. See, so it's just a good idea to do that. Let's open this up and take a look at it here. Come on. All right, let's get the bigger one on it. It's not gonna get the 3/4 impact on there. Let's see here. I need to find an adapter for that. It's going to be a 3/4 to 1/2 inch. Let me see if I can find that. I think I had when I break those every once in a while. I think I broke the last one. Well, damn it. There it is right there. So okay, so we're gonna got our punch marks, so we're gonna split this. Okay. Usually nothing goes wrong. You're just going to kind of ID some of this. You got a body seal here. Okay, then we're going to see if we can. Okay, We're going to quickly look. Okay, the bearing looks pretty good. But we will change the bearing. It's not blowing up. So now we want to look at is this cartridge. Now, before you tear this apart, you're going to scribe this with a little V, because we want to make sure we put this back in its clock right. You can really screw these things up if you don't put them back the way they came and forget the rotation. So I'm going to go put a little triangle V on this, and I'll show you the scribe. You can see it. So when I put these together, I'll double check. I see that little triangle going up there, so I remember. Okay, so we're going to open this up and take a inspection on this thing. Okay, they weren't real tight, but usually these are just to hold it together. I'll lift this off, the back cap. Okay, that's the problem. It's gone. There's a lot of, see that? There's a lot of scoring on here. Okay, and there's a lot of, you can see it got hot. Let's pop this one off. Pop the cam off. That's not bad, but I'm going to show you the rotor here. See all the heat on the rotor right there? And then you're going to take a look at the valve plate area. You know, it's tired. It's done. So with this particular thing, it needs a new cartridge. Okay, and I'll take a look at it. I probably not worth putting the cartridge in it, but I'm just going to put this back. We'll set this aside, and then we'll contact the customer after I find out what it would take to get this a new cartridge for it and a new bearing. It's probably not worth it because these things are made in India. Okay, I'm just going to put this loosely back together so it doesn't get whatever. You know, it may be that we can just get a new cartridge for it, but by the time you put that in a new bearing, I think that that they could just buy a new one. That's what they did. But this one is questionable whether it would be feasible or not to repair it. Okay, you're not going to get away. You need a whole new cartridge, bearing and seal kit. So you have to make it make sense. And it would be like a brand new pump, but it has to make sense. So we got to see the price and availability on that cartridge. Okay, stand by.